What it is, y'all? This video really should have been done about 10 hours ago, not 10 o'clock tonight, but whatever, it's here. Let's do it. Let's talk about the free gacha. You know, there's really, the only time limit on this has to be done within, I believe, the first week. I'm going to be honest, I actually like this unit a lot, so I'm really hoping I pull it. Them, technically. So let's see what happens here. Rainbow... Could be anybody, though. I'll be honest. Could be anybody. There's no guarantees. But I'm really hoping on this one. This is the first one in a long time I've been like, yes, I actually want this. I don't need them necessarily. Because I've got... It counts as a Haruhime unit. I was like, I saw the quote, and I don't think that's their quote. We can always get. Yes. Please. You know, I want to be mad. I want to be mad. But I just can't be. I got an assist and a pretty decent adventurer. Alright. So you get 2 4-stars on a free summon. There's no part of me that can be mad about that. No part of me. I do really want them, though. So let's talk about what they do, okay? What they do and why you probably do want them if you do Wargame at all. Okay? First of all, at max limit break, status buff minus 3 turns, ally. It's only a single ally, 75% HP healed. Prioritizes the ally with the lowest percentage HP. Basically, the way this works is when this unit drops into battle, they're instantly going to heal whoever has the lowest HP. Like, heal them up to 75% of their health. So if they're basically 25% or above, they're going to get a full heal, and all of the foes on the opponent's team are going to lose 3 turns of their buff. So the best way to handle this situation, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it here, the best way to handle this situation is to have somebody on the front lines that's literally there just to die. Have somebody in the front lines that you know is going to get killed, and that way in the middle of turn 1, these units drop. And preferably someone that can last towards the end of the turn, because you want all of your opponent's buffs to be in place. You want this unit to drop mid-turn or towards the end of the turn after everyone else is buffed. Kind of like how we have the swap anklets that work in Record Buster and 7 Zone and all that. Those don't work in Wargame. So in Wargame, you really kind of have to force it. So this is, you could do that, and then when they come into battle, boom, that wipes out 3 turns of whatever buff you've got your opponent has. Most buffs are about 3 turns. There are some 4 or 5 turn buffs. Pretty rare. So you're really relying on this for turn 2 effect. If you have lead on your team and your opponent is completely debuffed like that, that means he's going to be super effective. So the only thing is you wouldn't want someone like that on the back burner. You don't want him to come in later because he's always most effective on the second turn. So bring in somebody else. So basically you'd have somebody on the front, really good assist tied to like a 3-star adventurer that isn't even fully, leveled up or anything. So that way turn 1, they deliberately just are thrown to the wolves. Right before turn 2 starts, this unit is brought in with whatever adventure you have them tied to, and then all your other adventurers that have spent turn 1 buffing and doing whatever, now turn 2 they can really just go wreck house. So there's a huge reason to go after this unit. And what's really awesome is we actually just today got our prize Iris. Bada boom. 700 hours for the retweet campaign. So should have some Iris, you might be able to go for it. The unit that I suspected, so once again, I'm a little behind in the light novels. The unit I suspected was coming out shortly might not be coming out for several more weeks. So this might be a good opportunity to start stocking up on some of these really useful units before that unit comes. So people that are always asking me what's a good unit to invest in, I think this is a good unit if you can wrap your mind around how this unit works and how to get them to work properly. Because this is a unit that's going to be a little more tricky, a little more difficult to use. It's more of a higher level of war game tactic. But believe me, if you can make that work for you, it'll be absolutely awesome. Just my 2 cents of the matter. Really like this unit. I'm probably going to try to maximum break the unit, but I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer before I summon on it. Maybe we'll summon on one of the streams coming up. Got to do a little tiny bit more work. But unfortunately, this is a Haruhime unit, so when you pull them, it's not going to give you new CP. Now, I have the video that I intended for yesterday coming out tomorrow morning, talking about CP and all that and why that's important. But for now, just understand if you already have Haruhime, it's not going to be new CP. It's not going to be fresh for you. It's just going to piggyback on hers. But if you're like me and you put everything into Haruhime CP, this is going to be a really good unit. Just understand this is pretty much a War Games only unit. Outside of War Games, you're probably never going to use them at all. So that's my 2 cents on this unit. Good luck on your summons if you haven't already. If you have, let me know in the comment section down below what you got. Like, comment, share. Catch you guys on the next one.